Hey, this is Ospreyeye from mychartcoach.com, and we are looking at ticker symbol GEVO. Very nice move today above several key resistance levels. Today, GEVO started out down here below EMA's 4 and 8 in the middle Bollinger Band. So there was this downtrend that started right here with the close below the middle Bollinger Band. And then today there was this big move past EMA's 4 and 8, past the middle Bollinger Band, and actually above the 50-day moving average, currently at 3948, and and also there was a close above the closing price back here in January, which was the high close level to break. As you can see, there's been this consolidation pattern. Uh, GEVO has been trading sideways for a couple months, and finally broke out of this sideways range to the upside. So there's a big break above several key resistance levels. What we're looking for now are for candles to start riding EMA's 4 and 8 support higher above the middle Bollinger Band. As you can see, there was a close above the upper Bollinger Band, showing you the very strong move. The move today was on large volume. You can see there's this big volume bar, and the if you look down here, you can see shaken money flow went from negative to positive. So that's showing money flowing into GEVO today. There was a nice uptick on accumulation distribution. And then if you look here at the ADX line, you can see the green line here is ADX and or is plus DI, and the white line's ADX and the red line is minus DI. You can see the green line started below the white and red lines, and then there was a cross above both those lines today. What this shows is it shows the when the day started, the bears were in control, but by the time the day ended, the bulls were in full control. So this was a big move for on ADX for plus DI. You can see it's at its highest level in months. So this is showing that the bulls have taken over. And if you look up here at RSI closed in the bull zone, closed at its highest level in months. So you can see it's here at 65. And then Fasto is back above 80 and in the overbought power zone. Okay, now let's look at the 15-minute chart. On this chart here, each candle represents 15 minutes of trading. And if you look down here, you're going to see this big move today. Yesterday, the middle Bollinger Band here started turning into support, and then the candle started riding EMA's 4 and 8 support higher. This was a very strong move. You can see there's this big volume bar that pushed the share price higher midday. And then the EMA 8 held all the way throughout the day. As you can see, it consolidated after the candles formed above the upper Bollinger Band. And see when the candles close above the upper Bollinger Band, they work back their way back in to the bands, and then they work their way back ends. And then the close was below the high of day, but it was above EMA's 4 and 8, so that was a very nice close. As long as this middle Bollinger Band at 463 holds in the 15-minute chart, the uptrend on this chart should continue. And if you look down here, you'll see MACD had a bullish crossover on the 21st, and then the MACD line has stayed above the signal line the entire day today, so that's very bullish. Just keep an eye out. Bulls, you want the green line to stay above the red line. You don't want it to cross down. You could see there was a big spike on accumulation distribution with the big move. Um, CMF went from negative to positive. You can see this bullish move here. And yeah, so the 15-minute chart is looking good. There with the consolidation plus DI crossed the ADX to the downside. It is still above minus DI, which is good. But bulls, you'd like to see this green line get back above the white line. But yeah, the very strong move for GEVO. So we're going to be looking for follow through and see if a new uptrend begins. Okay, thanks for viewing this chart. Check us out at mychartcoach.com and our YouTube channel at mychartcoach.com. Thank you.